Welcome back to Lone Echo 2. We're playing on an Oculus Quest 2 through Virtual Desktop. Before we get started, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. Be fantastic if you were one of them. Also like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game. All that good stuff is appreciated. So here we are. Put our cutter away with Liv about to escape some sort of hazard in this tram.
Destination set. Please prepare for departure.
Hold on to something, Jack.
I'm holding.
Departing for transit hub in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Well, something's gonna go wrong, obviously.
Airlock cycle complete. For your safety, please hold on. Accelerating to transit speed in 3,
Uh-oh, here we go.
2, 1.
Maybe a bit of a roller coaster, maybe. No, not really.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's coming with us.
Massive.
Far more expensive than even the holomap implied.
So, where is everyone? What could have happened here?
It is difficult to determine the station's condition from this distance.
Well, I'm not getting my hopes up. Wait,
Something wrong.
do you see that? Up ahead in the cavern?
Uh-oh. The spores.
Oh my god.
Did we bring
It's
those
the
back?
biomass.
Should we stop?
It must be reacting to the energy flowing through the tram line.
Wait. Are we? We're slowing down.
The tram is on autopilot. Controls are locked until we reach the end of the line. Well, you did want to know what happened to the station.
Right.
Oh, did I turn that
That's
on?
right for asking.
Turn that off. Oh, she looks scared now. Chiron.
Is it possible to feel utterly blindsided and at the same time
What's that?
completely unsurprised?
Were we supposed to answer that? I guess not.
Approaching destination. Stand by for deceleration. Please hold on. Reducing speed in 3, 2, 1.
At least there's one thing we know Juno was telling the truth about.
What's that?
It probably was a lot safer in the hab.
Now arriving at Chiron Station, Central Transit Hub.
More hanging out at airlocks, huh?
Looks clear, as far as I can tell.
I don't know, maybe there's something in that corner.
Let's have a look around, see what we can find.
Welcome to Chiron Station.
I sense another repair task.
For April 2537.
Right. Well, at least the big holographic tree still works.
Indeed. It's possible the power
Hey,
grid
look
is
out.
more stable in this area. There's an inscription here. Dedicated to all those we have lost. Devoted to all those we have yet to save.
Doesn't exactly paint a rosy picture, does it?
Seems cold in here. So what are we supposed to be doing? Okay, there's something over here.
Chiron Station. Dedicated 10th of March, 2522. Lux Hominum Vita.
Light of the life of mankind.
Okay. Oh, last one.
Warning. Environmental systems compromised.
Of course.
Atmosphere suboptimal.
Still no life support.
We still have time. We'll find a stable environment. Don't worry.
Who's worried?
Curious.
What'd you find?
A scrap of fuselage from the Kronos 2.
You sure?
The markings are unmistakable. It's been preserved in a glass display.
Awful lot of ceremony for a 400-year-old hunk of debris. Tram routes are all closed. A miracle we managed to get the Hab A tram up and running.
What are we doing in here?
No, a second look.
Uh-oh. I think there's harm in a second look.
Transportation to Habitat B is currently unavailable. In case of an emergency,
I don't see
contact the
anything.
station's directory.
Not been touched in ages. This is a dead end. Let's keep looking. I'm going up. Jack?
Gotta throw ourselves more. These thrusters take too long.
Tell me what that looks like to you.
It's an old Atlas vessel. Pioneer class.
What the hell? What's a ship from our time doing here? I brought it here. Juno.
Whoa.
Hello, Captain.
Got big.
Jack, I'm glad to see you're still safe.
Juno, are you saying this is your ship?
That's a complicated question. The ship is my home, but it doesn't belong to me.
Then who does it belong to?
I'm afraid I'm not permitted to disclose that information.
Imagine my shock.
I am sorry, Captain Rhodes. I would tell you if I could, but my directives...
What about life support? Does the ship still have atmosphere?
The ship is currently suffering the same power disruptions as the station. However, if one were to cycle the ship's reactor...
Then we'd have life support.
In theory,
How do we get on board?
the docking platform is in the next sector, through the security checkpoint. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You're not allowed to tell us anything about the ship itself, but helping us get on board, that's no problem.
My primary directive is to keep you alive, and the best way to do that is to get you on board the ship.
I
The
don't know
door's
if I
sealed.
trust her.
I will need a moment to bypass the security constraints.
So you're really not part of the station?
I am what's known as a transient program, capable of gaining limited access to a variety of different networks. But I consider the ship to be my true home.
Where'd she go?
There we are.
Never thought I'd see an Atlas ship out the window again.
Do you think it's safe? Following Juno to that ship. There's clearly a lot more she has yet to tell us.
Yeah, but not by choice. Somebody's pulling her strings. And I'll bet whoever it is, they're on that ship. Looks like we've got another door on the blink.
Let's get a closer look.
Can you see anything?
Huh. I see something all right.
That is a tick. Two, actually. There's
Is it
another
what?
one here as well, beating on the door.
I'm sorry, you say that like
tick?
I'm supposed to know what it means? Ugh,
ticks are an evolved form of the biomass.
Uh-oh.
What is it doing?
Ticks
Trying to get to
instinctually
us.
seek out the nearest viable energy source, which, in this case, happens to be the captain.
Lovely.
I wouldn't worry yourself, Captain. I'm reasonably certain it can't break through the glass.
Yeah, but don't we have to get in there?
Now what do we do?
The only way we can proceed is by removing those ticks.
Well, let's have a look around then. There's got to be some way to get rid of these things.
Some lights on the ceiling. Oh, control panel.
There isn't any way to get this door open.
So long as that tick is leeching its power, the door is inoperable.
So we can turn off power to the
Easy
doors?
to see without this thing running into my face.
Guess let's go look over there.
We're missing something. Keep looking.
I guess it's through the door that we're supposed to look. Yeah. Disposal unit.
What about that disposal unit?
That might work. You'll just need to find a way to get them into the chute. It will be dangerous, but I don't see any other option. You'll need to clear the area before boarding the ship.
How the hell are we supposed to clear the room if we can't even get inside?
With bait.
According to the station schematics, there should be another way to access the security checkpoint through the loading bay. It's just this way.
Huh. I don't see anything in there.
It's awfully dark in there. Are you sure it's safe?
Not as sure as I'd like to be. I'll try to scan the area ahead for potential threats. Stand by.
I'm seeing a considerable biomass presence on the other side.
Shit.
Captain Rhodes,
We know, Juno. We saw it.
I'm afraid this means you'll have to stay behind.
What?
Jack and I will continue through the loading bay. Once we clear the docking terminal...
No, absolutely not.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I cannot allow you to proceed. The risk is far too great.
Well, if it's too risky for me, it's too risky for Jack.
It's all right, Liv. I'll be careful.
Jack, no. We've been over this. Listen, I know you're used to thinking of yourself as... invincible, but you're not. Not anymore. If you go in there with only one shell and something happens, you could...
Actually, Captain, I think there may be a way for Jack to avoid that possibility.
Yeah, you can avoid it by not going.
As I was scanning the loading bay, I detected a working fabricator in the adjacent section. If Jack and I can get it powered on, we should be able to use it to scan his architecture into the station's database.
So... you're saying he'd be able to reboot again?
Exactly.
All of a sudden I'm disposable again.
From what I can see, the biomass appears to be dormant. The risk is minimal.
And how long do you suppose that'll last?
I promise,
that a
Captain,
question?
I won't let Jack do anything that might put him in jeopardy.
It's promising.
Alright. Alright. If we're gonna do this, let's do it.
You know, you could
Just
stay here and
watch
die,
yourself in
too.
there, okay? I'll be waiting back at the security entrance.
Understood. I'll see you on the other side.
Let's
All
maybe
right.
mind our phrasing, yeah?
Oh, I didn't mean...
It's alright. I know what you meant. Good luck. Popcorn.
I'll unlock the door for you. Stand by. Ready
Got our
when you
light
are.
on. I'm ready. Okay. So I don't know which way I'm going. Up there? I don't think I can get through to there right now. I gotta go
Jack,
around.
up here.
Yep.
The emergency power switch is in this control room.
How do I get inside?
Up through
You'll
there.
need to go through the maintenance ducts. There should be an access way nearby.
Okay. Well, they're starting it off pretty easy, I think, with the biomass. It's not a lot in here, but we don't have our brakes, I don't think.
You're sure all the biomass in this sector is dormant?
As sure as it can be. Of course, that will change once we get emergency power back online.
But by then he'll be able to reboot, right?
It will take a minute or two to get Jack scanned into the system, but that is more or less correct.
Okay, we gotta get that way. I think we'll go the long way around. Up there. Okay. Now where's that duct? Over there, it looks like. Yeah. Biomass in here?
Ah, there you are.
Not looking like it. Okay, we got
This
a
override
fabricator.
switch will restore emergency power to the local grid.
Alright. Turn off our cutter. Didn't need it. Ooh, and everything lit up.
Emergency power has been restored. The door to the loading bay is unlocked.
What about the fabricator?
Online and ready to scan. Jack, if you'll follow me. Just
I'm
climb
here.
inside and we'll begin. This will only take a few moments.
New template created. Echo
Ooh,
Unit Series
tickles.
11. Initializing fixed tomographic scan. Mapping target composition. Replicating internal functionality. Linking neural matrix to network. Scan complete.
Alright.
Did it work?
Scan output shows no errors. Neural connection is green. Yes, it worked.
You're sure?
From this point forward, if Jack's shell becomes damaged or destroyed, he will automatically reprint at the nearest working fabricator.
Well, Jack? How do you feel?
This should make removing those ticks much easier.
Well, I'd
Check
imagine
on
there's
automated
a lot
active
that gets
machinery and
easier when
cargo.
you're
Keep
basically
the
in
power off.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that fabricators are incapable of replicating organic matter. Otherwise, Captain, we'd be able to scan you into the system as well.
Right. Well, the
All right,
important
I'm going
thing is
back.
Jack's back to normal.
We're all done here. Jack, I've reopened the access hatch. Make your way back through the maintenance duct. I'll be waiting for you by the entrance to the loading bay.
Let's get our
On my way.
light back
Be
on.
careful. Restoring emergency power has awakened the biomass. So unless you're planning to test your new reboot ability, I would avoid all contact.
Understood.
Yeah. Hello, biomass. My old friend. Come to float by you once again. Get close to these. Yeah, we're not going through there. Okay. Tight spot. I'll stay low through here. And we're
Well done,
through.
making it through unharmed. It's clear you've had extensive experience with the biomass.
More than enough, yes.
Now then, this corridor will take us through the loading bay and back around to the rear entrance of the security room.
Right?
After you, Jack.
Liv, we are moving into the loading bay.
Copy that. Keep me posted on comms, alright?
Of course.
I'll continue to scan the station's database for any additional schematics or equipment that might be of use.
Sure, you do that. Good luck in there, Jack.
Okay, so what am I doing here? Trying to get the ticks. There's the tick. Okay, we got some sort of robot arm I think we're going to end up using.
The way ahead is through this door. But if you try to open it now, the tick is sure to attack you. We should find a way to pacify it before we even attempt opening the door.
What is this panel in the floor?
An electrical bypass. It allows you to direct emergency power to various systems in the area. You can use your cutter to gain access. You can lift the lever to reroute power. Ah, so the bypass powers the crane arm. That will certainly keep the tick occupied. Now we should be able to safely open the door. We're fortunate this door has an emergency release. Not all of them do.
Whoa. Yeah, not all of them do. Okay.
Now just pull the release handle and the door will unlatch. That's it. You should be able to slide the door open.
Alright. Other one. Okay, now what? So that's occupied. I'm supposed to go over to the... No idea.
Watch yourself. There are 2 more ticks at the end of the corridor.
How am I supposed to watch myself? What does that mean? I don't know what I'm doing in here. So I guess I'm supposed to put power cells in something to keep them occupied. Okay. So let's throw that over there. Oh, that didn't really go. Do I have to charge these up somehow? I have a feeling we're supposed to die over there. I think I have to charge these up maybe around the other way. Whoa!
You might be able to use that crane to get past the other ticks. You should be able to use the overhead handles to push it along the rail, or use the turning wheel to rotate the arm. Shields at 50%.
Okay.
I advise holding the rail to anchor yourself as you move the crane.
I can't move the crane when I got this tick on me. Your idea came a bit late,
Jack,
not
you
gonna
alright?
lie.
I'm here. The fabrication process and data transfer were both successful.
Oh, thank God for that.
Okay, so how come the tick didn't go to the crane? Oh, now that's on there. After it killed me, it went there.
Perhaps you can push the crane towards the other ticks.
Oh, gee, thanks. Yeah.
My former shell, were we on the Kronos 2, we would eventually attempt recovery.
That won't be necessary. We can simply continue to reprint as needed.
Suits me fine. I'm just glad we have your reboot protocols back.
Is this moving or what? There we go. I think I'll get on the other side of it. So. And then we'll push rather than pull. Alright. So now I should be able to turn this back. And we're good to go through. What is that? Whoa.
Another tick. Take care moving forward.
Copy that.
Hope we can shoot ticks with this thing. Okay. Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this, but...
Doors powering up.
Okay, so that turned on the door. And this is going to... Infested crates, that's interesting. Maybe we should go check those out first while that thing is occupied.
What's in these containers?
Dietary provisions, most likely. Salt, coffee, various synthetic grains.
Whoa, wait. Back up. You found coffee?
I wouldn't advise drinking this coffee, Captain. I'm sure it's past its expiry date.
How far past?
Power rerouted. It appears the transformer on the far wall is now live.
The tick is still focused on the door.
So long as the tick has a power source to feed on, it won't bother searching for another.
So we gotta charge this, and then we have to turn the door off. Oh, okay, no, that power cell is just already charged, so we just have to turn the door off. And then the tick will move, and then we'll turn the door back on.
That did it. Well done. You'll need to repower the door before continuing.
To inspection.
More ticks in the next room.
We'll need some way to distract them.
Gotta say, I don't like these ticks. I don't see them in here either. Oh, that room, okay. Alright, we got a crane. I don't think this thing's gonna do much. So we gotta move the crane over. And induction panel for our shield. I think our shield's pretty good. Okay, so we want that there. Okay, that's pretty good. Move that over. And then over here it would seem... Oh! Can we put these batteries in the induction panel? I don't think so. I think that's for us, right? Recharge our shields. Yeah, I don't know what that's doing, but we do have biomass over here, which I should have noticed earlier, but it's not doing much. Okay, so let's open the door. And then the tick will be on the crane.
Door powered down.
Wait, is the door open though? Oh, I have to open it. Two of them, eh? They really want to get over to me, so I think I better adjust this crane a bit to be in the right spot. Oh, maybe I have to have the door powered when I open it. Let's do that. Then I'll open it
Power restored.
There. Now I should be able to open it, get away, and then turn the power to door off and onto the crane. But let's get around here. Are they gonna come through? Oh yeah, I have to turn it off and then they'll come through. Let's just open up the door a bit. Not to me, to that thing.
95%.
How is that fair?
Shields at 50%.
Got it.
Skillful
Whew.
work, Echo One.
Whoa. I'm getting away from there. Okay, so now we need the induction panel. I think, although I don't remember how to trigger it. Is that doing anything? Okay, we have to... No subject for dialogue. Thought we were able to recharge at this thing. That's just another cutter. Okay, so that's not what that's for, I guess. We just have to deal with our shields being down. I don't need the door open. You just have to turn this crane. To logistics. I'm not even sure where I'm going, to be honest. Turn on our light. I don't see any ticks in here. Some biomass.
This is concerning. I didn't realize the infestation was so prevalent in this area of the facility.
What exactly happened here?
There was a biomass outbreak.
I'll bet it's your attention to detail that sets you apart from all the other AIs.
There's not much more I can tell you without violating my directives.
Well, what about the crew? Are they really all gone?
All 118 souls aboard the station have either perished or were evacuated.
So then, what the hell are we doing here?
After your unexpected arrival aboard the Estrella, I was directed to bring you somewhere safe.
This is safe.
Well, the habitat was safe at the time. Now the ship is our only option.
Brilliant.
I'm guessing there's no way to open this door.
Unfortunately, no. The infestation is too severe. You will need to find another way around.
These ones are kind of misty. Not a good development. We're on a pretty good course. What is that over there? Power? I don't want to go through that direction though. Seems like we do have to go there to reroute something. Electrical bypass for what? Keep in low power mode. Oh, well that does help. Didn't even see those. We gotta go super low through here then. Let's just crawl along the bottom. And we gotta watch out for ticks in here too. Okay, battery socket. There's a battery. There's probably ticks involved. Figured we get to distracting them with batteries at some point. This one
This
seems
door
like
is
it's
completely
full.
disconnected from the power grid. It will need an external power source.
Like a battery.
Precisely. Door powered up.
Okay. Okay, this is just the other side of the door that was blocked, so. So there's another induction panel. There's got to be
How
some
much
way for
farther, Juno?
us to use
Nearly
this.
there. The security room is just on the other side.
There
of
we
the
go.
I assume we'll find more tick swarms?
Technically, the correct term for a group of ticks is a murder.
Appropriate.
I suppose. I always found the term a little too on the nose.
Okay, so I don't know why that didn't trigger before. Wow, there's a bunch in there. Can we get the battery out of here and use that? Okay, there's the induction panel. Not sure if that's going to charge it or what. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I got a bad feeling about this. It is giving me a hammer. Maybe I can hit the ticks. Is that thing on? Those two are on a panel over there. Should probably throw my... Oh.
Shields at 95%.
Okay. So you can kind of knock the ticks with things. Oh man, there's a lot of them. So that needs another battery, it looks like, but I can use the crane to get those, I think. Okay. Nice that all these cranes have power. Okay, got 2, 3. Okay, so they're on a battery over there. Oh, they're kind of bouncing between the door and the battery. Is that a battery? Oh, there's a battery. What is going on there? So obviously I gotta get through there to get that battery. But I gotta somehow open that door. While they're not there. Whoa.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
Okay, I can throw them. Didn't know that. Okay, here's a different track for the crane. So that's a new thing, but we should go back and use that panel. So we just gotta get the crane over there. This one has the track in 2 directions. Overthinking it. Okay. So, Now we gotta bring the crane over like this. That seems about right. And then all right. They just kind of trolled us with this back and forth. Unless it comes into play later. It seems like.
Definitely handled, Jack.
Getting to be
Was
quite
it?
the tick expert, are we?
I imagine navigating a gauntlet of tick-infested corridors would make anyone an expert.
Actually, it would probably just kill them. Either way, well done.
Okay, we got one
Juno,
battery.
You said earlier that you were directed to bring us here.
That's correct.
Or directed by who? I get it. You can't answer that.
Yeah,
Let's just focus on getting
coulda
you to
guessed.
safety. I suspect much will be made clear once we have you secured aboard the ship.
Secure aboard the ship. That doesn't sound very liberating. And hopefully this battery's not going to do anything weird with the ticks.
Battery locked in. Door online.
Anything in there? Looks alright. Tick over there. Not sure what we're gonna do about that one just
Jack,
yet.
you made it.
Is everything all right?
Well, I still have a mindless
Oh, I see her,
tentacle
okay.
monster trying with all its might to eat my face. But he hasn't actually managed to do it yet, so all in all, I'd say things are going pretty well. Listen, why don't I keep this little bugger occupied while you deal with the one on the door? Juno, you can help him out there, right?
I believe so.
Okay. So, we power up the disposal unit.
If you could lure the ticks into this disposal unit, you may be able to eject them into space.
Disposal unit powered on. Now how do I eject the ticks?
The tick is siphoning power from the disposal unit. You'll have to use the manual ejection switch.
Catch you later.
Way to go, Jack.
Just one more to go.
Security shutter. Okay. That's convenient.
The creature does seem to be quite fond of the captain. Perhaps we can use that to our advantage.
You didn't catch that, Liv? Come on over this side.
Liv, come over to the door.
Whatever you need.
Could you move back?
Yup, copy that. Backing right off.
That's
All
it.
good.
We're clear.
Confirmed. Room secure.
Nicely done. Now, Juno, if you would, please.
Jack, I need you to repower the door so I can open it.
Okay, way down there, I guess.
Appreciate it. Are you alright?
Of course. These reconstructed shells are practically identical to my original design. I hardly notice a difference.
Hardly.
Well, there may be 1 or 2 servos that are off by a micrometer or so.
I'm sure you'll manage.
The important thing is we're finally clear of the biomass.
Captain Rhodes,
What is it?
more biomass.
Oh, Juno, you're kidding me right now with this. No, you're not kidding.
Not to worry, Captain. I already have a solution. While sorting through the station's database, I managed to locate a set of design specs for a protective EVA suit.
An EVA suit with an air supply?
A limited air supply. We'll still want to get you to a stable environment as soon as possible. More importantly, this suit will provide limited protection against the biomass. I've already queued up the schematic. All you
Ooh.
have to do is enter the fabricator, and we
Limited
can begin.
protection.
Can't we just print the suit and I'll put it on out here?
The fabricator will perfectly form the suit to fit your body. It only takes a moment.
Okay.
Sure, we gotta die, but you're scared to just go in this thing? Whoa.
Captain, you have to hold still.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Okay. Juno, you could have warned me this was going to feel so weird.
How would I know?
Well, what do you
Look
think?
at that spacesuit.
Bit of a step up, wouldn't you say?
Practically anything would be an improvement over your old Chronos suit.
What makes you say that?
Well, for a start, this suit isn't being held together by duct tape.
Yeah, well, give it time. Come on, let's go.
Give me a moment to open the door. The ship is just up ahead.
Ugh, I almost forgot how nauseating this stuff is up close.
No cause for alarm. Your suit's filtration system is designed specifically to handle airborne contaminants. You'll remain safe as long as direct contact is avoided.
I was more worried about my eyes, actually. Is the ship not connected to the station?
Given the risk of contamination, the ship remains severed from the facility. Only under the most extreme circumstances...
I'd say this qualifies.
Of course, Captain. Stand by while I extend the gangway. Once inside, I suggest making your way to the bridge. From there...
Yeah, I'm familiar. From the cockpit, I can use the number 2 engineering panel to cycle the reactor and bring the ship online.
That's correct.
Juno, are you not coming with us?
All the power disruptions have rendered me unable to connect to the ship's mainframe. Once the power levels normalize, I should be able to join you on board. Good luck.
Well, here we go. Hanging out at airlocks again.
God, what are the odds?
What do you mean, Liv?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I grew up on a ship almost exactly like this one. It was part of the Solar Colonial Initiative.
How long do you suppose it's been in service?
No idea. We'll just have to find someone and ask.
Attention. Atmospheric pressure normal. Oxygen levels normal.
Well, that's promising. Hello? Anyone here? Nothing. I think it's just us, Jack. Well, let's have a look, shall we? This place... it's kind of nice, actually.
It's... nice?
Well, it's a relic, to be sure, but seeing something familiar, something from our time. It's the closest to home we've been in what feels like an eternity.
Well, we've got a new objective, so I think it's a good time to call it apart. This is Lone Echo 2. We're playing on an Oculus Quest 2 through virtual desktop. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Be great if you were one of them. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game.
This is telling. Look.
Always when I'm about to end the part.
It reads 2124. This ship was only 2 years old when we left. The cockpit controls are this way.
Well, thanks for watching,
The bridge door's unpowered.
and
Is
we'll
there
catch you
another way?
next time.
Pioneer-class ships like this have only one hatchway to the bridge.
Do you mind, Liv?
So no. We'll need to get resourceful. Let's look around.
We'll get resourceful next time.